Must be on my way.
And all of the things here. This is their armory. It's just normal stuff. Shar headwear.
I had a bag of holding.
Artifact mission. Agent roster. I want that. I want to see what that is. I mean, we're going to get to see everything, but... A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it is noted that this group has proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Kalden, leader. Budug, Vriss, close combat. Kirk, Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina, Covely, languages. And Shadowheart, healer. Not even support. She's called a healer. Holy crap. Shadowheart. She doesn't say anything. I didn't expect her to. But, let's loot the rest of the place.
There's a hole back there, behind the crates.
There's a barricade. Attack the barricade. With your knife. Let's loot first. See, I respect the cleric class a lot more than the freaking Sharans. I set her up to be support first and heal second. Even though heals can be so powerful. We saw with Hope. Hope was incredibly powerful at healing. Jesus Christ, that was absurd. Absurd. If we had Hope in this fight, it would have been easy. But we didn't. Because she didn't want to join me as a companion. Can you believe that? Okay, so that's that. Let's see what this is. Is this an alternate entrance? Or maybe a secret garden?
A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
I don't know. Night Orchid Cave. How would we be able to tell why it seems so familiar? It doesn't look like anything in the flashbacks. There's a hastily written note here, though. So that may actually say what's going on. Let's take those. And let's read these books. We have the Quarter Rune, we have the History of the Flaming Fists, Lunar Dark Lies. Oh, what's that all about? This scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments, encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from... Oh yeah, this was as well in Act 2. We read that, and I thought it was just propaganda for turning the people in that town into Sharans, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's more than that. Constellations of the Dark. All other so-called gods are liars and charlatans, given to cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortal hearts with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest and her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits eternal darkness, the purest of nothingness, the end of all pain. It will come to us all ultimately. Nothing else will matter, and it is the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, we must inevitably cause pain and suffering, yet it is only to reveal the truth. What we do is a kindness. And Baldur founds a city. That's interesting that it's down here. But yeah, it's the same as that we got before. Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Selûne. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. Oh, that does indeed suck. It's a big disappointment. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult to slow painters to capture her likeness. That's also terrible. Third, tides. Just absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up reading the same poetry over and over again, and it's all celestial blind Selûne's fault. Oh, curious. Curious that the moon is associated with femininity, because the reason I as far as I understand it anyway, in our real world, why the moon is associated with femininity is because of the menstrual cycle, which is more on a lunar schedule than it is on a sort of monthly set schedule. A self-help book warning against the dangers of self-pleasure. It's called Habits of Patriarchs. Wait, what? I saw that before. I didn't read it. Did we see that before? That feels like That feels all... That's... Anyway. They heap precious pelf upon the altar as if it were nothing. The door wants gold trinkets, baubles of mammon. In a hastily written note. Where's the note? It's right there. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... And the writing breaks off with a jagged scroll, as if interrupted. The mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon, says Gilladel. This is definitely Shadowheart, right? It's gotta be. Because she said it's familiar, so it must be. Shadowheart, look. She doesn't say. She doesn't do. Otherwise, she would have done it already. I mean, let's continue. Let's go back. Oh, this goes to the dormitory. Hello, Nocturne. Why are you friendly? Hello.
Something's on my mind.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
She doesn't. She's voice acted by Philosophy Tube. I knew her voice from somewhere. I didn't even pay attention to what's going on here. A reunion, a friendly reunion. I knew. Yeah, that took me out of it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want them to be enemies any more than Shadowheart may want them to be enemies.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
How were they friends? Shadowheart.
My parents are still captive. I need to free them.
I know. We're gonna do that. Oh, I think I can just talk. She doesn't seem to Their friendship must have been really special because, well, she didn't attack us, right?
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Let me see your wares. And unfortunately, it is actually kind of rubbish. That's how that is. We got some healing potions. That's nice. And the money, I can get it elsewhere. Thank you.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
By tomorrow, I think she means that we rest and she's gone, or we leave the area and she's gone. I don't know. You got friends in the guild and Blood War. Oh yeah, I think that's all books that we've read. And Shar headwear, jewelry box. Oh, this is mine. An interrogation log, and food. In service of the night. Let's see what the box has.
Jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Also a key in here. High security... Oh, this is a vault key. Wait, we got... Interrogation log is in a Githyanki thing. Yeah, I'll take the rest later. Let's see. So we got friends in the guild. This book... Oh, it's about the Undercity Guild, 9 Fingers. We didn't read this, I don't think. Unkind people say to me, but how come the guild carved up the lower city like so much pumpkin, slicing it into segments for kingpins to rule from the shadows? To which I can only shrug and reply, delegation, mate. How else are they supposed to get anything done? To carry the analogy a bit, a pumpkin was ripe, and if it weren't cut by the guild somehow, somebody else would have. Me, I'm grateful it was 9 Fingers, and our organization what got the carving knife out. Unlike a lot of vested interests in the city, the guild actually wants what's best for the city. Their view is this: if you got to have crime, better it be organized crime. That's... yeah. It is one way of doing it. We also have a blood war here, but we read about... way back in the beginning of the game, we read about it. It explains what's going on with the blood war. And here is a log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captures torture over a... or captives torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlaakith. Well, we know exactly what's going on then. That it does explain, likely, why Viconia was told to abandon Waterdeep and come here to initiate Shadowheart somehow. Although I'm not sure what Shadowheart... I don't know. It could be related to the fact that Shadowheart has the artifact at the beginning of the game. It could be related to that in a way that maybe the Lady of Lost knew that Shadowheart was... or that the artifact was attracted to Shadowheart somehow. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Solda Nessela. At last, the trail has gone cold enough so that I may recommence Lady Shar's holy work. It is true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better proved to be worth it. Baldur's Gate. It feels strange to be back in this place, so familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I'm like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily and in secret under my command. I have named it the Cloister of Sombra Embrace. A somber embrace? Yeah. For the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day, this place could even surpass what I created in Waterdeep. Yet by then, it may not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another. One I must pry from a foul Selenite heritage. Oh, no? Yeah, from a foul Selenite heritage, and reshape to become darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. My spies have reported to me the child has been found. A girl with hair of sheerest black. She is soon come of age and be lost to the moon bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, the girl shall soon be ours. She doesn't say anything, but this is clearly about Shadowheart. Anyway, let's loot the rest.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Wait, you mean the books that I'm picking up are all about you? I thought those were... A Sprinter's Guide to Goblins. That, I disagree. And this is not... no price too high. Years have passed, and still she refuses to be easily molded into what Lady Shar wishes her to be. She questions my teachings, hesitates when she should be pitiless, and longs to venture the world like some guileless animal. So often her behavior makes a mockery of the name she adopted, Shadowheart, that Lady Shar believes that she... God damn it. I was saying at the beginning of the game that her name doesn't fit her. God damn it. That Lady Shar believes that she shall one day become the perfect embodiment of her will makes my gorge arise. Have I not proven myself worthy? Did I not sacrifice everything in order to please the Night Singer? I had built something great in her honor in Waterdeep, all gone now. Those who followed me have been embraced, and I am left with honing a child of the Moon Bitch's followers in Lady Shar's right hand. I will not give up, I will remake her, or I will break her. The Night Singer shall know who is her most loyal servant, one way or another. So she does say something about this. Yeah.
Oh, Justicia, I wanted one of my own so badly. Hard to imagine now.
It's not the first one we find here specifically, and in the game altogether. I think this is the mirror. Right? It's gotta be. Amnian desert wine. Actually, not desert wine. Dessert wine. Nocturne.
What do you seek?
Maybe more talk.
There is work to do. On I go. No harm in a little conversation.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change so quickly.
Enemy of Shar is a thing. Wait, I can actually convince her, I think. There's so much I still can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
No, I did ask. I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share.
Well...
There is? Wow.
You know that little scar on your elbow?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. The elbow? I thought it was in the hand. Her animations are specifically in the hand. Yes, I've been wondering about that.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
We weren't punished for fighting?
Not at all. If anything, they seemed pleased your training was paying off. I never saw the Mother Superior smile very often, but she did then. I think she was proud of you. As for the scar, that was from a collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Budug. She was on the same mission as you.
Oh yeah, she was.
I suppose she won't be coming back.
Yeah, we read about her. Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
So my hair... That was you?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Are you just gonna remain here? There's no need. Viconi is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, there was more dialogue. I knew it. I knew it.
What path lies before me?
I knew it. Either way. That explains what that thing back there was, for one. The little nook that we found. We haven't been everywhere. We do have a black diamond here, sort of floating in the air, and a stone inscription.
Seems simple enough.
Treasured in light, lost in dark. Oh, it's a black diamond. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. And the threshold of loss that we need to get through. Patriarch's loss. This is a... We're supposed to put something there, right? Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth? Let's select Shadowheart.
My faith protects me.
And select this.
After I moved something on the altar. I'll go this way.
That it did something, yeah. Also, move something in the altar is a incredible understatement for stealing a diamond.
Better get to it.
Let's see this mirror. Mirror doesn't work?
Still breathing, despite everything.
The mirror doesn't work.
One day, I'll catch a break.
But this is why we save, by the way. If for some reason the mirror doesn't work because we took the diamond, well, we're gonna see. Let's get over here.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. If there's anything this city's nobility would hate to lose, it's their wealth.
So you're supposed to put that over there? I don't think so. Pyre of Loss. Treasured in Darkness. No, which one was it? Okay, y'all, get out of here. Go over there.
Ever onward.
Especially the fire elemental, because I think there's something going on. There it is. Okay, it's not super dark in here, but it's all right.
Only a
Okay, how about this?
door. If there's
Nope,
anything
doesn't
the
work.
city's nobility would hate to lose, it's their wealth.
It is called the Pyre of Loss.
Let's see what we have.
Oh,
here.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a riddle. Treasured in light and lost in dark. It's a riddle. It's not a black diamond. It's something else. We need to put something else in there that is treasured in light and lost in darkness. Lost in dark. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. It's shining now. Why is it shining now? What's going on?
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. If there's anything the city's nobility would hate to lose, it's their wealth.
Do I need to put more stuff in there? And it goes deeper down? I have some stuff over here. I tend not to throw it away. Oh, these things. Maybe. Yep. Oh, that's cool, actually. That's really cool. The more expensive it is, the deeper it goes. Yeah, we got some things over here that we can throw. Some beautiful, beautiful gems. That's definitely something this game does well. Or well enough, rather. Is take after the beautiful gems that we find in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Got some pearls here. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just throwing gems because why not? But I suppose it could be anything. We did it.
No one stopped me yet. Shall find my step.
We opened the thing. There's nothing else for us here. Let me just save. Just in case. Captives of Shar.
That will fit in my pack.
I see them. I see my parents. God, what's been done to them?
I don't see your parents. No, I do see them. Hallowleaf is his name. A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Loss. Some are noted to have died. Githyanki, double guard at all times, deceased. Harnell and Emmeline Hallowleaf, not deceased. Baron Alice Bormel, deceased. And unknown interloper, deceased. Let's go.
You can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over.
Oh shit.
You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shar's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shar will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Talk to your mother and father. See what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonlights. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
What about your memories? Isn't there more that was taken from you?
More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
Complete Daughter of Darkness. Yep.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Yep. She really goes through some shit. She does. I mean, I suppose it's kind of impossible not to have that, considering the basic fundamental of her character. Somebody who had her memory wiped and turned into a follower of Shar with the way her memory is wiped. But you know, they went for the really, really bad stuff. They went for the really, really... Oh, this is the Mirror of Loss over here. For the really, really bad things. And yeah, she's catatonic. Maybe catatonic is not the word, but she's like in shock half the time. Holy crap. I'm gonna save it before I touch this, because I don't kind of want to touch this. I want to see what my character thinks.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Yeah, this is something that I kind of forgot. I didn't mention anything, but her memories are wiped not just when she became a Sharan, but they constantly are wiped. I think she said that the last time they were wiped was when she started the mission. The mission to get the prism. So she wouldn't know this stuff. I'm gonna gaze into the mirror, intent on offering it one of your memories? I wouldn't know what my memories were. But I don't want to. Do I want to forget? I don't want to. That's what that is for. Is to forget things. But what? I don't know. I'm curious to see what that is, but it's also something I don't want to do. So I don't want to do that. Bormel's will over here as well. Wasn't that the one that died? I think so. This ragged sheet is the last will and testament of Baron Alice Bormel, written in what looks like dried blood. It leaves all her worldly possessions to her beloved daughter, Vob Bormel. We don't know these people. So, yeah, it's not even a quest. These names are unfamiliar to me.